Yu-Gi-Oh has over 10,000 unique cards in its card pool, and thanks to tools such as TCG Player and eBay, duelists all around the world can pick up any card they would like with just a click of a button. But what if those tools didn't exist? What if the only way you can attain new cards was by opening packs? Starting off with 3 Fire King structure decks and a budget of $50 a week, I must build a competitive Yu-Gi-Oh deck by only using sealed product. No buying, no trading for cards, all leading up to doing Yu-Gi-Oh's biggest challenge, topping a YCS. This is the Fire King Sealed Only Yu-Gi-Oh!
All right, we're opening up Bonanza again. So we really need Promethean Princess, like hella, like there's a lot of good cards. Don't get me wrong. There's Wanted Package, there's Dia Bellstar SP. We pulled a Thrust last week out of these, which was cool as well, in like our prize packs. But holy crap, do we really need Promethean Princess? And it was super annoying that at least, you know, we opened quite a few of these packs last week. We opened a couple for our opening, and then we had some for our prize pack, and even we got some for our participation packs. And we didn't pull anything. We pulled a Thrust, which was really the only good thing that we pulled. And then there was at least like 6 to 7 Promethean Princesses that were pulled around me. So that's super annoying. We do really desperately need Promethean Princess. So we are going to open this again. I know I'm probably tunneling. We probably should be focusing on maybe trying to get an old Canix out of Rage of the Abyss or something like that. But I need this generic extra deck guy because Promethean is just so fucking good. So we're going to open up Bonanza again. But good thing about this is since this is actually in circulation and now out, the packs have dropped a little bit. I think they're no longer $6 on TCG. They're now $4.65 on TCG. You'll see it on screen right now. So we're actually able to get 10 of these for like $46.50, if I'm not mistaken. I wish I can get one more, but it just couldn't fit it in our budget. So instead of opening 8 of these packs, we're actually going to be opening 10 of these packs, which hopefully is enough to pull at least just one Promethean, man. We just need a Promethean. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the opening. All right, first pack of the opening. Again, Promethean is what we need. Hopefully it's better than what we opened last week. Again, the only thing we really opened last week was a Thrust. So, but we are starting off with the Platinum Secret Rare Gores, the Emissary of Darkness here. Murmur Abyss as our super here. Cursed Seal of the Forbidden Spell. I think this is a collector rare is what this is in. It kind of camera can't really catch this spirals, but you can kind of see it there. Cool little card, we really don't need it. Rivalry of Warlords as an ultra. This unfortunately is a floodgate we cannot play. And a secret rare, Totally Awesome. That's cool, but nothing you really need. Nothing you really needed it out of that pack. Let me put the Platinum Secret Rare there. Sorry, let me move this so it's kind of in screen. My God, please. There we go. Okay, next pack up. All right, again, 10 packs. Hopefully the 2 extra packs is enough. And we're starting off, okay, a Quarter Secretary Yubel Terror Incarnate. That's pretty cool pickup for my Yubel deck, but we don't need it for this series, unfortunately. Okay, Era the Water Charmer Gentle. Again, we don't need this. We already have this, so nothing we can really do with that. Atlantean Dragoons as another super rare here. A Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon Juggernaut Labrie. I think this is the ultimate rare, if I'm not mistaken. Cool little card, but again, we can't play it, unfortunately. And a Mecha Phantom Beast Draco Sack as our secret rare. This is a cool little card, but again, nothing we can really do with it. If it was a rank 8, it would be cool, but it's not, unfortunately. But next pack up here. Again, I mean, there's also SP in here, which we would take as well, if we can get that card. Next pack here, we got Elemental Hero Prisma as a Platinum Secret Rare here. Trap Trick. We have so much of this card now. I think this is our play set of this card now, if I'm not mistaken. But I guess a cool little pickup if we really want to get for like a D-Barrier in the side deck, if you really want to. Another Abyss Tusk. That sucks. Really don't need another Abyss Tusk. Super Polymerization. This is a cool little card, but we need to find the targets for Super Polymerization, so nothing we can really consider it for right now. And a secret rare Signet Mining. Man, still nothing. Okay, that was kind of a dud of a 3 packs. Come on, we have 7 more packs. 7 more packs, please. For the love of God. Platinum Secret Debris Dragon is our first card here for us. Polymerization. Super rare, nothing we can really do with that. Laundry Maid Dragon, fuck. I think this is the ultimate rare. Whatever, nothing we can really do with it. Tempest Dragon Ruler of Storms, again, I think this is also the ultimate rare that we cannot use. And, okay, that's something! I will take it! Okay, an SP Little Knight secret rare That's immediately going into the extra deck. That's insane. We will take an SP. Holy crap. It's not Promethean. Promethean would be the better pull, but like I'm not going to complain. It's an SP Lilith. This is an automatic include into the deck. Absolutely insane that we picked that up. Really, really good. Thank God we got it. Okay. That was a cool little fourth pack. Now if we can just pull a Promethean, we're chilling. We're like, we don't need to open the rest of the set. We don't necessarily need the Wanted package, but we need to pull a Promethean first. Steam, the Dragon Ruler of Droplets is our Platinum Secret Rare. Okay, cool. Destiny Hero Malicious here is our Super Rare. Deep Sea Diva, this is the Ultra Rare. There's no really shininess for it, but a cool little Edison reprint. Are you fucking kidding me? What? A second SP? That's insane! What the fuck? I mean, we don't really need a second one, but like we have the extra deck room. We'll throw in a second SP. But I really wish this was Promethean. We needed a Promethean more than we needed SP. Because we already have an SP. Oh my god. Okay, 2 SPs. I mean, I can't complain about it. And then a Blaster Dragon Ruler of Infernos as our last card here. Okay. I mean, this opening was better than all of last week. Already got 2 SPs. We still have 5 more packs to go. Hopefully we can get a Promethean. Oh my god. Okay, 2 SPs. I will take 2 SPs. We just need a Promethean Princess now, and we're good. We're chilling. Okay, Platinum Secret Rare Heavy Storm. Cool little reprint, but nothing we can do because, of course, this card is banned right now. Lord of the Heavenly Prison is our super rare. Cool little card, but we're not playing any like back row stuff that we need to protect, so nothing we really can do with that. Girsu the Orcus Mech Knight as our ultra rare here, and I think the last card is the last. Nope, we have one more. Wanted! Okay, this is our second Wanted. Still no Diabellstar, by the way, but, you know, we have 2 Wanteds. Nothing we can really do with this. If we could pull the Diabellstar, this would be like a little nice package once we get like an OSS in the deck, obviously. But, I mean, it's Wanted. I guess if we could pull a Diabellstar with it, it would be nice. So not a bad pickup. And then I think this is a Platinum Secret Rare Deep Sea Diva. Yeah, there's no QC stamp. So Platinum Secret Rare Deep Sea Diva. Nothing we can really do. But we will take the Wanted, I guess. But we still need Diabellstar. We have 2 Wanteds and no Diabellstars. So next pack here. Okay, please. We got a QC Icarus attack to start us off. I mean, it's cool. Edison reprint, take it, but like nothing we can really do with it. For us, a Monster Reborn. Again, nothing we can really do with a Monster Reborn. Oh, okay. There's Diabellstar. Okay, can't complain. We now have Diabellstars. So we have 2 Wansteds and a Diabellstar. So now we really just need OSS and we're good. We can actually play this package, but we don't have OSS yet, so obviously we won't be able to play this package right now. But I guess this gives us things we can get later in the future. A really cool pickup we can get off of this, but it's still not Promethean. We still need fucking Promethean. Oh my god. Okay, next pack here, or next card, sorry, is a Swap Frog. I think this is the ultimate rare. Okay, cool. It's a little hard. I think the collectors have sparkles. That's what I'm kind of going off of. Look at a little cool Swap Frog and a Salomon Great Circle as our secret rare there. Cool. 3 more packs. We have a lot of things that we opened in this. So this opening has been successful, but if we can pull a Promethean, it would be the cherry on top, right? So hopefully we can do it. Kaiku the Ghost Destroyer as our Platinum Secret Rare to start us off here. Cool little pickup we can get. Or like a rarity. Sorry, reprint. Sorry, nothing we can really do with it. Dark Beckoning Beast, if we're playing Yubel, sure, but we're not playing Yubel, so nothing we really need with this card. Thunder Dragon Dark. Again, nothing we can really do with this. Cursed Seal of the Forbidden Spell. Yeah, whatever. Nothing we can really do with it. And a Dragon Maid Lopor as our secret rare. Again, nothing. Okay, that was pretty much a worthless pack. Nothing we can really do with that. 2 more packs. Please, 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 for the love of God, give us a fucking Promethean to top it all. Oh, I thought I pulled the chase card, but nope, this is the Platinum Secret Rare. This is probably still somewhat money, but if this was the QC, this would be like 180 bucks. But I guess I'll still take it, but nothing we can really do with it, unfortunately. Swap Frog to start off our super rares here. Again, nothing we can really do with that. Another Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon Labrie. Again, nothing we can really do. Ritual Beast Tamer Elder. Cool little reprint for Ritual Beast, but again, nothing we can really do with it. And last card here is a secret rare Monster Reborn, which, again, we already have Monster Reborns out the ass. Nothing we can really do. Okay, last pack. We got, I mean, this has been a decent opening. 2 SPs, a Diabellstar Wanted. Gladly take that, but we do need Promethean. Just give me a Promethean and we're good. We're good. Don't have to open the set. Just give me a Promethean. That's a really good generic extra deck guy we can use, and I really hope we can pull it. Master Hyperion, Platinum Secret Rare to start us off here. Okay, pretty. I mean, good like for like I think Reborn Taken format can play this? I don't know, whatever. Nothing we can really do with it. Summoning Curse as our super rare and whatever. Nothing we can really do with that. Dark? I mean, that's a dark. We already have one. It's cool, but we already have one, so nothing we can really do with this. We needed this to be Promethean. Monster Reborn. Okay. Last card, sorry. Please. 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 Last card. Last pack. Come on. Please. Please. Secret Rare. Fabled Lori. Nothing we can really do with this. Unless we somehow get Fiendsmith, which I don't think we're ever going to get in this series, but like, fuck. Okay. I mean, I really can't complain. We have a Diabellstar now. This is our second Wanted we pull, and we have 2 SP Little Knights in our rotation, but we still don't have Promethean, and that's such an important extra deck guy. But this was still a successful opening, I would say, but we still probably need Promethean, so we'll probably eventually have to come back to the set. But man, again, I can't complain. This was a successful opening. Let's get into the deck profile, shall we? Alrighty, now on to the deck profile itself. So we're going to kind of skim through the main deck because there's been no changes to the main deck whatsoever. So most of the changes have happened in the extra deck and then one in the side deck as well. So for main deck, we're going to start with the Fire King stuff. We're still playing the 3 Kirin, 2 Ponix, 1 Garunix, 1 Arvata, and 1 Barong, very standard stuff. I've been thinking about putting Garunix to 2 lately just because having this card in hand isn't terrible. Just having it in rotation is really, really good. But it's still just a massive brick. So we're just going to stick to the 1 just for now. So that's it for our Fire King package. Now onto the Lureless package. We are playing still the 3 Warbler, 1 Cobalt, and 1 Barrel Canary. This is the Monsters lineup. Obviously, we're still playing the Bird Call. I do like this a lot. There's really no bricks. Only brick is Cobalt, and that's pretty much it. And Barrel if we don't end up drawing it. Lorbo is just an extender if we absolutely have to be. Now onto the Tri-Brigade stuff. We're still playing 2 Fractal, 2 Nerval, 1 Kit, and the 1 Keros. Again, very good stuff. I think this is really, really good, especially once we get like more extra deck guys. This will be very, very good. But right now, it's just okay, but it's still very good to get to like Omen, because Omen is still just an asshole that non-targeted banishes a card. Now to the going second cards. We're still playing 3 Veiler, 2 Droll, 2 Ghost Org, 1 Ghost Mourner, 1 Fularos, 1 Final Bringer of End Times, a Called by the Grave, and 3 Infinite Impermanences. This is our going second lineup. The only thing I really want to try to squeeze in is maybe like a 3rd Droll Mockbird. Maybe we threw a Foros to the side deck. Just because honestly this card hasn't been doing that much. We haven't drawn it, to be fair, but this card really hasn't been doing that much for us. So I've been thinking about putting the 3rd Droll instead. But that's pretty much it. I think I really like the going second engine that we have right now. Ghost Org is maybe the other one just because at locals it doesn't do anything, but I think once we go to like regionals and YCSs, I think that's when it's going to start popping off the most. Now into the spell trap cards. We're playing 3 Jack in the Hand, 2 Barrel Canary, 1 for 1 Fire King Island Sanctuary, and Skyburn. Still like the Skyburn in the deck, especially since we don't have any of the Diabellstar stuff. Again, once we get original, we will be able to play the Diabellstar package stuff in here, but we don't have it just yet. So that is it for the main deck. Again, no changes to that. Now onto the extra deck. This is where most of the changes have happened. So now we are playing 2 Hida the Fire Charmer. This is what, I was playing like a Wind and a Dark last week. I'm just going to increase it to 2 Hida because I think this does come up a lot when we're versing the Fire King matchup. Just having the second Hida is really, really good for us. The 2 SP Little Knights. Yes, we are playing both. We have the room for both. This is a really, really good card. Not only is it removal for going second, honestly, we can just end on this going first. The banish a card itself, or like banish 1 card on our field and their field, is really, really good. So like just ending on this isn't terrible for our going first kind of strategy. So I'm playing both for sure. We have the extra deck room. We're going to be playing both. We're still playing the Proxy F Magician because it's just a generic fire, and that's all we really need it to be. Ferrogy, Rugal, and Omen are our last links as well, just for the Tri-Brigade stuff. Hopefully we can get Bear Brum later on, but right now I'm trying to focus on getting like the generic extra deck stuff before we get to like the Bear Brum, because that's really the only thing we're missing when it comes to the Fire Kings, or the Tri-Brigade stuff, sorry. Still playing the 2 Recital Starling, 1 Promenade Thrush, 1 Assembled Nightingale, and the 1 Zeus. Obviously, this is the Lureless kind of package that we're playing in the extra deck. Really, really good, especially these 2 to help clear the field as well. And then, obviously, we're still playing 2 Garunix for our 2 rank 8s for, the Sanctuary. And honestly, it's just a really, really good card all around. So that is it for the extra deck. Ooh, my bad. Nearly dropped a card. Now on to the side deck. So we're still playing the one shifter. Obviously, this is for the crossout, but this is our only monster right now. Well, I'll leave it right there. We're playing 2 Darkhold. Did cut this down to 2, and you'll see why in just 1 second. There's the 2 crossouts. Obviously, this is becoming really, really good since we're getting more generic hand traps and stuff like that. And that's why we're still playing the shifter. We are now playing the thrust. We cut one of the Darkhold to put thrust in because thrust has multiple targets for us. So just having this in our deck is really cool. And obviously, you can search Darkhold. So cutting just the 1 Darkhold was fine. We're still playing a Soul Release. We're still playing a Lightning Storm as well. Again, Thrust can search these cards, so only having the one of it is perfectly fine for us. But obviously the Soul Release is because Fire King is moving more towards it with our locals, so just having outs in our side deck for that is really, really good, especially going second. And then obviously for the trap cards, we're still playing 3-dimensional Barrier because this is Dimensional Barrier against like Tempai or Ritual Beast. It is really, really good, and Thrust can get this as well. We're still playing the 3 Power Sync Stone. This is for the matchups where D-Barrier doesn't do that much, so we're still playing the Power Sync Stone for those matchups, and then we're still playing the 1 Dominance Impulse as well, because Impulse is insane, but obviously we can't use it as a hand trap because we don't want to get locked, so we want to use this going first and setting it, obviously. So that is it for the deck. Now let's get into locals. Alrighty, OTS pack opening. Let's see what we can get. Diabell Star is really the only thing we're looking for. It's going to be in the front. If it is, we're going to throw it to the back. Thor, let me focus that. Wow, and fuck, garbage.
Alrighty, we're back in my room because we're doing one of these recaps again, where we only watch one round, but we watch the entire match in its entirety. But before we get into the match itself, let's actually talk about locals real quick. So at locals, we went 3-2, which was actually good enough to get into top 8, meaning we do got some prize packs that you'll see at the end there. But a couple things I want to note with the deck is 2 SPs are fucking insane. I'm so glad we have 2 SPs in the extra deck. Just being able to not only just end on it by itself, but having the second one to also out stuff is really, really, really good. Also, the 2 Hita has been putting in some work as well because people, when I make 1 Hita, they go, okay, I'll just Promethean the Hita away. I'm like, okay, I'll just make a second Hita, right? It catches people off guard, and that's what we really want to do. And we're versing a lot of fire decks as well, so Hita has been putting in so much work as well. Also to note, the 1 triple tactic thrust that we pulled out of our prize packs last week has also been putting in work. That card's kind of been just stuck to my hand for game 2s and game 3s, and that's honestly just been putting in work. Not only being able to like set an impulse when we're going first, but also getting like a dark hole that we have in our side decks in a well going second is really, really good as well. So without further ado, let's actually get into the match here. So this was the round 1 matchup. We ended up versing against Rescue here. So I think I won the Diarrhea World here, so I chose to go first here. And seeing the starting hands here, we have Kit, Ghost Mourner, Kieran, Tri-Brigade, Kiros, and Jack in the hand. Kind of a really decent hand here. We have a hand trap plus Blaze to play as well, and also to play through hand traps if he has those as well. So we start off with the Kuras pitching Tri-Brigade Kit. We go Kit effect, dumping Nerval effect to add Fractal to our hand. And we go Jack in the hand here to go ahead and reveal Warbler, Ponix, and Barrel Canary. He goes ahead and chooses the Ponix to add to his hand. We'll go ahead and add, honestly, Barrel Canary, because the Warbler is kind of dead right now for us because Kraus is on the field. So we go Fractal effect here. We'll dump Cobalt Sparrow. I know my camera's kind of covering it right now, but we do that, and then we go Chaos effect on field, go Kit, Banshee Kit and Nerval to summon Ferrijit. We link into an SP Little Knight just so we can get on field before we get XYZ locked from the Barrel Canary here. So we go Barrel, target the Cobalt effect on field to search ahead. Go ahead and search for Ponix. We'll just normal summon Ponix here, getting the Sanctuary, activating Sanctuary, getting into Island. Then we'll go ahead and activate Island, destroying the Ponix, searching Grunix, but not triggering the Grunix effect since we already had Kieran in hand. We'll overlay it into Assembled Nightingale here, and just honestly pass on that. In the standby, we go Ponix to add back, and then still in standby, we go Assembled Nightingale, detaching the Cobalt to make sure we don't die this turn. Also, Assembled Nightingale can't be destroyed by card effects. But still in standby phase here, we go Ferrijit effect, or not Ferrijit, Wanted effect here to search for Diabell Star, and on resolution, we draw on Lockbird. So we linked off the Ferrijit to draw a card. Our draw off that was a Droll and Lockbird, which was fucking wild. I think I put the Ghost Mortar back just because I'm like, okay, Droll is actually kind of fucking insane, even in a blind matchup. So since he did it in standby, we were able to Droll. So he goes Wanted. So in main phase, he goes Diabell Star, pitching Super Poly to special summon Diabell Star. We go SP on the activation of Diabell Star here. He chains a Super Poly here, discarding our Ponix here to go ahead and just fuse off the SP and the Diabell Star to make ourselves a Mud Dragon. And then the Diabell Star will just set an original Sinful Spoil from the deck here. He activates OSS, sending the Mud Dragon for cost here, summoning out the Rescue Ace Hydrant, and then on the summon he goes Fire Attacker to special itself to the field here. Now, I actually go Kieran Effect. Kind of a dumb play for me. I don't think I really need to do Kieran Effect here. I think I'm forgetting we're under Droll and Lockbird, so Hydrant can't search at all. So, like, I should probably remember that, but I guess I didn't. So I go Kieran, pop Ponix, then go Garunix Effect in hand to special itself to the field. Garunix Effect to go ahead and pop another Kieran from the deck here. Again, my camera's kind of covering it, but I'm kind of commentating over it. Kieran Effect, bring back Ponix, destroy the Hydrant here. Again, really no point. He's under Droll. Hydrant can't search. Anyways, he goes Emergency here to special summon I think it's not Hydrant. What's this guy's name? Fuck, I'm forgetting this. Not the big guy, the guy that's set 4. I'm forgetting the name right now. I don't know. I forgot the name, but he tributes off the Fire Attacker on the summon. Though we'll just overlay into the rank 8 Garunix off the Sanctuary effect here to blow up the entire field, which is fine. Blows up Ponix, assemble 9 Gales, protected by its own effect here, so that's perfectly fine. He just passes to us here on this, so we'll just go ahead and attempt to go Fire King Island here. He goes Ash, which was the last card in hand. I'm like, okay, we'll just null summon Ponix effect to go ahead and search for Skyburn. We are not going to be able to kill him this turn, which is fine because we'll just switch everything to attack. We'll do the damage here. Then we'll just main phase 2, overlay Zeus on top of Assembled Nightingale. We'll set the Skyburn, and we'll pass on that. He has to play through a Zeus. He has to play through a Skyburn. And we the Garunix will get back cards from my graveyard as well. He draws Alert for trying. I think it's Alert. It's Alert or Rescue, but it's the one that reborns. He goes and reborns the Rescue 8 Hydrant here, and then he goes Hydrant effect. I chain Valor, which was the draw, which is an insane draw. And yeah, he's seen enough. He'll just go to game 2. Kind of a really dominating game performance from us for game 1. But now on to game 2 here. Our starting hand here is Molchummy, Fulleros, 1-for-1, Droll and Lockbird, Fire King, Barong, and a Fractal. Baron kind of sucks, but everything else is kind of decent to see here. So he obviously chooses to go first here. He goes Wanted Effect, or not Wanted, sorry. He goes Diabellstar, pitch the Wanted, and then Diabellstar to set OSS from the deck here. Then activates OSS. We chain the Fulleros. First time ever in the series we chained a Fulleros, by the way. So we get a draw off the OSS. He summons Hydrant here. And then he goes ahead and goes, I think this is Fire Engine. Fire Engine special itself to the fear on the summon of Hydrant. And then goes Hydrant effect to search. He searches for Airlifter. Now, this is going to be a misplay. I think I should have drawn Lockbird here because, yes, I was trying to get the value off the Fulleros, but I think, honestly, with the search of Airlifter, the Droll will punish that search because, like, now the Airlifter is completely dead and he has to have other cards in hand for him to get to the big guy that can set 4, right? So I should have drawn Lockbird here, but I think in the moment, I was like, I'm trying to get my value off Fulleros so I can kind of draw into a better hand because I really did not like that Barong was in our hand. But I decided not to draw, so you know someone's Airlifter goes effect to search for a emergency here. Then activates emergency. Now he has his way to get to Turbulence. That's the name. Turbulence. Now he gets to Turbulence here, tributing off the Airlifter. He goes Wanted Effect, put back the OSS to draw a card. Now that will matter in just 1 second. He goes Bonfire here to search for Poplar, and then goes Poplar Effect to special itself to the field. Poplar Effect to go ahead and just research for that OSS from the deck here. Goes ahead and links into SP Little Knight here to protect the Turbulence from like Imperm or something like that. Goes Turbulence effect to set 4 cards here. And then goes ahead and then just activates Alert to search from the deck. I think it's Alert. I confuse Rescue and Alert a lot. So he searches for Preventer, specials Preventer, banishing the Airlifter to special itself to the field. And then goes ahead and activates Triple Tactics Thrust. Now, that was the draw off Wanted. Yeah, so I kind of fucked up. So if we actually draw and Lockbird him, there was a way we actually could just win this game right now. But the fact that I did not draw and Lockbird him, not only got him to still play and get to Turbulence and stuff, but also got him into the Thrust, which sets a DDG, which is just the biggest punish in the universe for me. So kind of a bad idea that I did not draw and Lockbird, unfortunately. But yeah, that just happens. I was in the moment. I wanted to fool Ross kind of get advantage, and yeah, the game's over. He has like 4 back row, and he has like SP, all the stuff on the field. I'm like, okay, there's just no way I'm winning this game. We'll just get into the next game. And now on to game 3 here. Our hand's actually pretty decent. We have a Jack in the hand, a Warbler with 3 hand traps in hand, which is very, very insane for going first here. But you're about to see one flaw with the deck right now, and you'll see in just 1 second. Before that, we'll activate Jack in the hand here, revealing Nerval, Ponix, and Cobalt Sparrow. He chooses Ponix to add to his hand. We'll add the Cobalt Sparrow to add to our hand, and then Nerval gets shuffled back. And then on resolution, he draws and Lockbirds. That is a massive problem for us right now. We really have no way to play around Droll and Lockbird besides using the crossouts in our side deck right now, because every engine we're playing pretty much plays into Droll and Lockbird. So Droll and Lockbird is going to become somewhat of a problem for us in the future. So something we're going to have to worry about in the future. So we're under Droll, so I'll just go Warbler to special itself since we control no monsters. Well, normal summon Cobalt doesn't really matter. We're just going to overlay the two into an Assemble Nightingale here. So we summon the Assembled Nightingale. We'll just go ahead and set one card, and we pass on that. So the 3 hand traps has to do a lot for us, and we also have to draw into playable for our next draw. So Assembled Nightingale in the draw phase to make sure it doesn't die and we don't take any battle damage. He changed Rescue Ace Impulse to that to go ahead and summon out the Turbulence from the deck here. And then in main phase, he normal summons Hydrant. Goes Hydrant effect to search. He searches for Airlifter. On resolution, we'll Droll and Lockbird that. So now he just can't search. And then he goes Turbulence effect to attempt to set. We'll imperm the Turbulence here. And then it links into a Sunlight Wolf here. And then kind of a weird summon, but he shows he has Preventer, and that's kind of the reason why. So he goes Preventer, banishing the Hydrant here to special summon out the Preventer. Sunlight Wolf effect to go ahead and target the Rescue Ace Impulse to add back to the hand here. Then links into a Promethean Princess, goes Turbulence effect targeting the Hydrant that is banished to special itself back to the field, and then goes ahead and then goes a Turbulence that he also had in hand, banishing 2 to special itself, and then goes Promethean effect, bring back Sunlight Wolf to special the Sunlight Wolf, and then just links them off straight away into an Amblo Whale here. And then just goes ahead, links Amblo into a Zelantis here. Attempts to do Zelantis, I Valor here. The reason why I Valor here is because Zelantis is really the only way he can out-assemble Nightingale right now. Like, versing the fire matchups, I kind of figured out Zelantis is kind of their way to out-assemble Nightingale when it can't be just targeted or destroyed. They just, or banish it and put it face down and no longer has the protection and stuff like that. So I Valored the Zelantis to make sure we don't lose the assembled Nightingale here. He just passes to us on that, so nothing else here. We draw for turn. We go switch assembled Nightingale into battle, go into battle phase, attack for 200, go into main phase 2 here. We just set one and we pass. So you're probably asking yourself, why the hell are we not making Zeus just to wipe the field right now? Well, 2 reasons. One, that doesn't really accomplish anything because I just go, well, it does accomplish something. Sorry, it does accomplish something. But the reason why I didn't is because time was coming up. And there was like 3 minutes left. So I just go, okay, I'll go assemble Nightingale, attack for 200, set one, pass it right back to you. And then into draw phase, I'll just go assemble Nightingale to make sure I don't die this turn. So, and he doesn't realize time is actually coming up here. So he does like a lot of plays. As you can see his field, he does straight up like so much stuff. But time gets called here and he doesn't realize time gets called. The 200 was inflicted, so I win in time. A kind of a scummy way to win in time, I know, but we actually have a regional to prepare for. Yes, there's a regional we're going for with this deck. So when I get closer to regionals, I kind of do this just to make sure, because regionals are regionals. We're trying to top regionals, especially with this deck. If we can top a regional with this deck, that shit would be wild. So yes, he most likely will win this game if there was more time, but because of time, we do win the game. And it's something in Yu-Gi-Oh! You do have to worry about is time. That's the reason why something like Spooky Dogwood and shit is getting played as well. So we do win this game in time. We did go 3-2 though, so we do have some prize packs to show. So let's get into the prize pack opening.
All right, I got 2 packs of Bonanza for prizing for getting 8th place, which is wild, but we'll take it for sure. All right, so hopefully Promethean Princess. I'm recording, correct? Okay, yes I am. Promethean Princess, Promethean Princess, Promethean Princess. Mechanical Chaser, I mean, whatever. House Dragon Man.
Ooh, I'll take that.
Nemesis Flag, okay, that's not what I need. Armageddon Knight.
Hey,
Sure, I should probably be focusing on the cards.
not bad.
Fucking Corridor, okay, whatever. That's a cool card, but
Hey, you got
not what I need.
almost the whole package.
Hold on. Let your friends bless it. Come on,
Okay,
Tommy.
go.
Wait, hold up. Take the
No,
first.
no,
Ah,
Anti-magic arrow is not. I need to focus. There we go. Sign in mining. One.
wrong art.
Yes, honestly, fuck this art.
All right,
Fuck!
fast.
Ah, man, fuck you!